So to give up a first-round draft pick is just too much. And what the Dallas Cowboys did was they had to deal from a position of weakness. They came into this season figuring, we'll put it together. We'll slap it together. We don't need Dez, and Jason Witten retired, and so we're going to put it together, tape it together, Tavon Austin and Allen Hurns and Cole Beasley, and we'll figure it out. Well, what do we find out? That they didn't figure it out. That there isn't a legitimate number one on that roster. Dak Prescott's not good enough to make any of those guys better than they already are. And so the Cowboys looked around and said, oh, crap. This was too steep a price to pay for Amari. Because not only is he not a first-round draft pick type caliber guy right now in his career, you don't have the quarterback that can elevate his game. This doesn't make sense from a Cowboy standpoint. On top of it, you get him for next year under contract, and he's pretty expensive. But then after that, you got to pay him. You're going to have to pay DeMarcus Lawrence in this offseason. Pro Bowl pass rusher. The Cowboys can't let him go. And now Dak and Zeke are going to come up in the next couple of years as well. So on offense, are you prepared to pay Dak and Zeke and Amari, and on defense, DeMarcus Lawrence and others? Is that where you want to spend your cash on a wide receiver that was good in his first 2 years, not great, and the last 2 years have been wildly underwhelming? The answer is no. There is nobody else in the NFL that would have traded a first-round draft pick for Amari Cooper. None. And so in that way, the Cowboys overpaid. The Cowboys overpaid. Is Amari Cooper potentially the best wide receiver they'll have on the roster? Yes. But you spend that first rounder in the offseason, in the draft, on a cheaper, better version of Amari Cooper. Because as I said, you can find Amari Cooper in the draft. You can't find Khalil Mack in the draft.